Do you remember being a kid and going to the movie theaters? The smell of popcorn, the comfy seats, and the way you felt when the lights dimmed? You were fully immersed in the movie and everything else melted away. But then, out of nowhere, COVID-19 happened. Everyone was forced to watch movies at home until about a year after. This did a lot to the movie theater industry. But what did it do? Did it go away? Is the movie theater industry dead? Well, not really. And it's not quite as bad as most people would expect, or most people think. When COVID got big, the movie theater industry took a big hit. In the COVID days, the profits of movie theaters went down a lot. And while that crippled the movie theater industry, they were not gone for good. In 2022, the revenues increased by around 91% from the COVID days. This is still a 61% decrease from before COVID, but it has definitely gotten better. And over the years, it is getting higher and higher and higher. Most people, including me, believe just because COVID has become more and more obsolete and more benign and treatable, but also because of these big budget movies. If you're watching a slow, emotional movie, you may not get that much of a decrease in quality or that much of a better experience when watching that in the movie theater versus at your home. But if you are to be watching a huge cinema masterpiece like Dune 1 and 2 or The Avengers, the intricacy put into every detail in every single scene, and the level of beauty and CGI that has been put into these movies, infused with this art that has never been seen, right? As movies become more of a big budget, people are spending millions and millions of dollars on movies, they become these bigger, more high quality movies. And that may not be a good thing in certain areas, but it definitely has helped the movie theater industry. So essentially, if you take anything away from this video, it should be that even though the cinemas are still recovering from COVID, they are not going away anytime soon. And that is in big part because of these big budget movies. So while many people criticize these huge movies that took so much to make and lose so much money, remember how it felt when you first watched Dune 1 or 2 in the movie theater, if you did, or Avengers Endgame. The feeling of being a child again. Everything else was obsolete, everything else was gone. It was just that story, and you were fully immersed in it. So, don't give up on the movie theater industry. They're not going away anytime soon.